Hello. Now we're in October. That brings with it amazing things in South Jersey, right? It brings apple picking, it brings rides on hay rides and pumpkins and all sorts of great things you get to do with your families and your kids. So I need you to do one more thing on that list in October. For Breast Health Awareness Month, I need women to make sure you have prioritized your health. We know that the single greatest opportunity we have to prevent breast cancer is early detection. And the best way to do that is to make sure you've scheduled your mammogram. Mammograms are recommended for all women over 50 with no past history of breast cancer. And for those who do have a history of breast cancer, they recommend you begin 45 or earlier, depending on when the cancer impacted your family member. It is such a not fun thing to do. Can you say that? I know it isn't. I know that I've ridden around with that referral in my glove box and said, oh, I'll deal with it later, deal with it later. Later really needs to be your top priority in October. We wear pink for a reason. It's to remind all of us that this is something we need to make a priority. We know that 200,000 women each year are diagnosed with breast cancer. And while 63% of the women who come in for a breast health examination have no cancer, for those remaining that do, we need to make sure that we are attacking this cancer as quickly as possible. But we need your help. In order to do that, we need you to be absolutely attentive to those self-exams. We need to watch for those little changes that we all know that we try and dismiss. The truth of the matter is those little signs are gifts. They're gifts to us to be able to go in and attend to something that is critically important. All of us have had impacts of someone in our lives that we've loved who has breast cancer. We know that. And it is critical that we make sure that we do our best to remain healthy by getting our mammograms. So yes, I know it's surprising, but 1% of all breast cancer victims are men. It is important for all of us to take this very, very seriously and do our self-exams. I would like to spend a moment talking to you about Karen McGowan's story. Karen is from Swedesboro, and it was such a comfort to her to be able to have her radiation oncology treatments done close to home in Mullica Hill. Not only was the expertise that she received from the physicians, it was the care and the attention that the staff provided that it made her feel like she was part of a family that was totally engaged in making sure her healing was done as absolutely clinically well, but also personally really invested in her cure. And we are so glad that Karen is doing well and on the road to recovery. And remember, do your self-exams, do your mammograms, be safe, and stay well. Thank you.